Voicemails for Isabelle is out on Netflix, new rom-com written and directed by Leah McKendrick, who also has a supporting role in it. This stars Zoe Deutsch, Nick Robinson, Nick Offerman, and Lucas Gage. The film follows Jill, a young and aspiring cook from Austin who moves to San Francisco to pursue her career. She has a sister who has been very ill all their lives, and when the sister Isabella dies, Jill is completely devastated. And as a coping mechanism, she begins leaving voicemails on Isabel's old phone number, describing her days and life to her. But unbeknownst to her, the number has already been reassigned to a young, dashing real estate agent named Wes. Wes begins listening to the voicemails and gradually falling in love with Jill, and from there, things go exactly as you imagine. So, kind of a modern twist on You've Got Mail, which the film even directly references. It is, let's make it very clear, it is very predictable, very by the book. It follows familiar tropes and beats of every rom-com you've ever seen. But it is executed very, very well, and so the end result is a film that is in no way revolutionary, but for someone who is looking for exactly this way to spend an evening, I think this one is a fantastic choice. I watched it because my fiance randomly wanted to put it on, and I just, sat down. I fully expected to watch the first 10 minutes and then just walk out, go do something else. But I stayed because it was so immediately charming and funny. It is very humorous, and the humor works really well, especially everything around the characters played by Offerman and Gage. Zoe Deutsch is really charismatic, and it's easy to root for her. I like the atmosphere, the costumes and sets. I like how the primary focus of the film, even beyond the romance, ends up being grief over the lost sister, ambition and career aspiration, as well as the supportive family in the form of the parents. Uh, One thing, maybe two things. One thing, or two things I change. So one thing would be the pacing. I think towards the end the film could be a little bit quicker. And then the second thing is cinematography. I think the movie looks mostly flat and boring, has that modern Netflix look, sadly. But of all the genres of film, rom-com is probably the one where that's the smallest problem comparatively. So it's a film that knows what it is and executes on that very well. If you're looking for a light-hearted, funny, charming, romantic comedy, this is a great choice.